So we are back again. We are back again after watching a bore fest down at the bridge. £9 billion worth of talent on the pitch that couldn't string more than 3 passes together. Shy Havertz up front, absolutely nicking a living, that fella. He has been since he got to the Premier League, if we're being completely honest. But it's okay. He scored a Champions League final goal. So no doubt he will be manager of Chelsea in about 20 years. That's how it works, right? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer-esque. Mad. As for Mikhailo Midrik, he is in the Mudrik. Yeah, that guy, I'm telling you, I told everybody that guy. Yeah, people were hyping up this guy. I haven't even checked social media, but I guarantee you right now, all the top gooners, all of the super fans, all of these top amazing Arsenal fans, yeah, I guarantee they're all making a mockery of that guy's performance getting hooked at half time. Guarantee it. The same fans only a couple of weeks back were pants down. Yeah. Oh my God. Tracking planes, trains, automobiles, making out they watch Shakhtar Donetsk every week. Kind of funny how football works, isn't it? Kind of funny. Anyone with a butterfly tattoo on the back of their neck, yeah, is never going to be any good at football. Especially when they have a love heart tattoo on their ankle. I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. I don't want to be in big trouble. But big up to everyone inside, man. Yeah, come on, Ukrainian Neymar, yeah, Ukrainian Dan James, bro. We said it here first. This channel, who put that comment in my chat once? Ukrainian Dan James, whoever that was, reveal yourselves. Reveal yourselves. Real talk. All jokes aside, we are high on water tonight. We're buzzing. Friday night settings, and yeah, we're drinking agua. Cheers, guys. But anyway, whoever watched that game tonight, the one thing I will say, all jokes aside, and listen, Chelsea are very disjointed. But let me just say, yeah, Enzo Fernandez is a top footballer. Yeah, like, don't get it twisted. That guy is sick. Yeah, so is that centre back they've signed, Badiashile. Yeah, both of them. Yeah, even though it weren't great for Chelsea tonight and all of that, and we can all sit and laugh and take the piss and all of that, whatever, cool, karma, whatever. Yeah, both of them, you can see the talent. You can actually see the talent. Same with Fofana. Yeah, Fofana as well. I think he's a top player. But they didn't get the win. Who cares? We ain't in no mid-table clash. We've done our stripes. We've earned our stripes. We've done the days sat in the gutter as the banter club. We're top of the table. We're top of the table. We are actually, I've done so many, yeah, of these like soothers, yeah, and so many of this honey and lemon, yeah, and so many of these tablets, yeah, like paracetamol and all of this. So I don't normally do paracetamol and ibuprofen. I'm flying right now. So yeah, I'm a little bit, I've done about 15 liters of water today. I am flying high. But anyway, we are going to get into an Everton Arsenal preview very quickly. Where's the Suave, bro? I ain't drunk a Suave since New Year's Eve when I did the Dom Perignon as well. If Arsenal win the title this season, literally 8 days before my birthday, then I'll bust out the Cristal. I'll bust out the Cristal, bro. 100% that'll be coming out. I don't know why I pressed that button, but I will. No, I don't like ginger, bro. Come on, try. Oh, no, ginger's disgusting. Anyway, drink a beer, tequila shot, and call it a day. All that water's making you sick, bro. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm having withdrawals from the Suaves and the Hollandesses. But we are on the Agua, and they turned up with 24 times 2, so 48 of these. They should have turned up with 72 of these, but they cocked the order up. Here's what it is. They also turned up with 40 litres in a big drum. So yeah, we have plenty of water to keep us going tomorrow for the watch along. And I will be live and direct with Ola. Big up to Alex, man. Come on, my guy, real one. Yeah, I see your first comment as well. You were lucky you didn't get blocked, yeah, because I was like half asleep. I can't lie, watching Chelsea Fulham, and I was like, then I clocked the name. Yeah, come on, Mudryk stinks, bruv. Yeah, Shy Havertz stinks. Yeah, Conor Gallagher stinks. Mason Mount at the moment stinks. Sterling stinks. Bro, that team, Cucurella stinks. Yeah, stink Rick. Yeah, come on. Anyway, enough of taking the mick out of Chelsea, because let's be real, if it does all click, we're in big trouble. Big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble. But anyway, Smelsy, that's kind of funny. Did you see Todd? Yeah, man was texting all the way through the game. Yeah, he's like, right, we need to drop another 2.9 billion on this. Booze at the end of the game. Bro, Shy Havertz, man. That guy stunk since he got here. He has stunk out the Premier League since he got here. I'm flying. Yeah, bro, I don't smoke none of that, but good luck to you. Good luck to you. Come on, big up Issa. Big up everyone on Facebook, man. Share the thing around. Make sure you're smashing the like button up. That will be fantastic. Oh, we're not even 100 likes yet. Who else we got in here? Let's have a little look. Carl Rossi gifting 5 memberships. Come on, real one. Yeah, real one. Big up to everyone who just got a membership off of Carl Rossi, man. Come on, Carl, you're a G, bruv. Real one. But anyway, we return to Premier League action on Saturday lunchtime at Goodison Park. We're not very good in 12:30 kickoffs. We're not very good at Goodison Park either. Last win 2017. I was there, but just such a plastic fake fan. I was there and witnessed the Mesut Ozil goal. Wayne Rooney on his return to Everton also scored, and we slapped him up 5-2. I will come back to comments and questions in a minute. This is not going to be a very long stream. It's already 12 minutes in. We're going to stop around 25. But cheers, guys. All right, listen, big up to everyone who Cole's just dropped the memberships into. I didn't even know that was a thing. I can't lie. And this is my job. But anyway, let's go through this preview real quick. We'll be facing the Everton side, languishing in 19th, according to Arsenal.com. Yes, in the table, and winless in 9 matches. Wow. But hopeful of a new manager bounce after Sean Dyche replaced Fat Frank Lampard as Toffee's manager on Monday. The blue half of Merseyside hasn't been a happy hunting ground for us in recent years, with only 2 wins in the last 10 trips there. But we head to the Northwest looking to become the first team to register 100 wins, against a single opponent for the first time in English history. Well, that's a nice record for Arteta to have, because he's got a lot of unwanted ones. So that's actually a nice one to have. Lampard was dismissed, blah, blah, blah. We don't need to read all of that. Blah, 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 blah. What the manager says. Let's see what Sean Dyche has said. Dyche on Arsenal. People always say it's the oldest one in the book. What are you talking about, Dyche? Tell us. But you've got to play everyone. So the way the fixtures fall is just one of those things. They're having a very good time of it at the moment, but I think they've known us long enough from my previous club, and I think they'll know I usually put out a team that are ready for a challenge. You mean to stink it out? And he said, so I wouldn't have managed they're underestimating the strength of our challenge, and hopefully they're not. Arteta said, they have tried to accommodate the right character for the circumstances the club is in. What Sean and the coaching staff did at Burnley speaks for itself, which it did. He should never have been sacked, and fair play, they've been relegated. Shame they look like they're coming back up, but it is what it is. With the limited resources they had, they got incredible results very consistently in a tough league. I like the character a lot, the presence, the clarity it brings to the team. Hopefully after tomorrow, he will be a great fit for Everton. Go on, Arteta. And clip that, stick that on your Twitter accounts. When there is a new manager, the environment changes a lot. Things change very quickly during the week, so it's going to be a tough test. Team news. Jorginho could make his debut, depending on Thomas Partey. Obviously, Jesus and El Neni are out. Smith Rowe is out. Other than that, we're kind of cool. Facts and stats according to Arsenal website. Everton have won 3 of their last 4 Premier League games against us. Wow. 3 of their last 4, yeah? As many as they had in their previous 26. We've got Super Mikateta. However, they have won just 3 of their 44 league games against sides starting the day top of the table. But that does include a 2-1 victory at our expense back in 2002. Dyche's new team are winless in 8 Premier League games, 2 draws, 6 losses, last having a longer run without a win between August and October 94, which is 12. They've lost each of their last 4 home league games. Only once before have they ever suffered more consecutive defeats on home soil. We could win 5 consecutive away league games by at least 2 goals for the first time since 1953. Wow. This guy could break a lot of records tomorrow. Big up to Arteta because he's broken a lot of unwanted ones. And now we're flying high at the top of the table. He could actually break a lot of decent ones. So hopefully, if we win by 2 clear goals, that'll be the first time since 1953. My dad was still floating around in the, yeah, you know the rest. 1953. My dad was born 1958. Only Newcastle with 3 have conceded the first goal in fewer games than us this season, which is 4. On each of the 4 occasions we conceded first, it has taken us on average 17 minutes to find an equaliser. Dyche has only lost 1 Premier League game against Manchester City. Oh, sorry, I'm lying. I'll read that again. Dyche has only lost more Premier League games against Manchester City than he has against us. However, after losing each of his first 9, he's lost just 1 of his last 5. Martin Odegaard has netted in each of his last 3 games on the road, with Oliver Giroud the last player to do it in 4 games in a row back in 2015. Odegaard has also scored against Burnley away, where he scored a lovely free kick. Obviously, different team, same manager. The match officials, because obviously that matters these days. Obviously, Arsenal fans are in their feelings. It's a rapid reunion with David Coote, who oversaw our FA Cup 3rd round win at Oxford last month, and what is his 2nd game in charge of us this term following the 3-0 win back in September against Brentford. We have won 4 and drawn 1 under his watchful eye. Yes, Top Gooners are loving life. He's a good referee. With the only defeat coming last season when Brighton triumphed at the Emirates back in April. For anyone who cares, the assistant referee number 1 is Lee Betts, good first name. The 2nd referee assistant is Mark Scholes, no relation to Paul. 4th official, Andy Madley. VAR, John Brooks. Assistant VAR, Darren Cam. Recent trips to Goodison. Here we go. You have to go back to October 2017 for our last win at the famous old stadium, when we recorded a 5-2 success with 5 different players on the score sheet. I was there. I witnessed a Mesut Ozil goal in the Northwest. Can you believe it? Would you believe it? Watch it. Drink it in, people. I do smash the likes up. I'm going to come back to comments in a minute, yeah? Come on. Yeah, Mudryk was shocking, bro. Don't worry about Mudryk, mate. He was trash. He got subbed at half-time. But anyway, sorry, I lie. Our last 2 visits have ended in defeat, with Richarlison and Damari Gray netting late to record a 2-1 victory last term, while Yerry Mina struck a winner to record the same scoreline in 2020. One good omen for us is that Everton haven't won 3 home games in a row against us in 1978. He could break a few records tomorrow that are unwanted as well. If you're interested, Nicole Holiday and Adrian Clark, apparently played for Arsenal, can't remember it, will be live on the official app from 11:30 a.m. UK time. Boxer Chev Clark drops by ahead of his first fight against Dex Spellman to claim the cruiserweight title shot. Anyone going to be watching that? Then at 12:30, we hand over to Dan Roebuck and Jonathan Rogers at Goodison Park for commentary. Or are you coming to watch my watch-along? I think we know the answer, people. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the game. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be hard work. It's going to be a Sean Dyche Brexit FC performance. They're going to park the bus. They're going to sit deep. They're going to have every single man behind the ball. They're going to make us cross the ball. Connor Cody, Tarkovsky, etc., are going to try and win headers. They're going to try and literally just try and stink it out and get out of there with a draw if they can. And listen, it's not going to be an easy game. They're going to get stuck into us. I've seen footage this week of Sean Dyche smirking, laughing at some of his players going through bleep tests, throwing up and stuff like that. He's going to put them through their work this week. And we need to be up for the fight. We're top of the table. We play before Man City. They play Sunday, obviously, against Tottenham, who are not our rivals, but they play against Tottenham. If we can get the win, that puts mad pressure on Man City. I do think we'll get the win, but we're not gonna go and pipe them. I can't lie. I just don't see us going there and slapping them. New manager, different ethics, work ethics. Excuse me, and is going to make them tougher to beat than Frank Lampard did. But what I will say is we need to be up for it, which I think we will be. Mikel Arteta's not shown anything other than we're up for it this season. Our heads haven't dropped if we're getting injuries, going a goal behind. Other than Man United in the league, I think we've been pretty flawless. Yes, we've had a couple of draws, etc., but whatever. Yeah, the only game I feel that he's actually cocked it up was Man United. In the league. Yeah, but it is what it is. I do think this team's kind of different this season. And the way we dominate possession, it's going to be like a home game tomorrow. We're literally going to have 90% of the ball for about 90% of the time. It's going to be crazy. And they're just going to clear it. They're going to try and fast break with Damari Gray. Fast breaks. That's now a metric on Sky Sports, apparently. Fast breaks. Iwobi won't score. No chance, but they're going to try and nick it off of corners, set pieces, free kicks, maybe a penalty, etc. Don't think Dominic Calvert-Lewin plays tomorrow. I'm pretty sure he ain't playing from what I see from Sean Dyche earlier, but they do have a few decent players and we need to be on it, man. We need to be on it. It'd be interesting to see whether Thomas Partey's risked for this game because the way Arteta was talking, he's trained all week, but he was like, oh, I'm not sure. He's playing. Yeah, but if he doesn't play, then this is probably the perfect game to give Jorginho his debut because we're going to dominate pretty much most of the game. Physically, we're not on their level. They're going to bully us. They're going to try and hit us hard. They're going to slide into tackles. They're going to try and elbow us and all of that crap. But we just need to take pot shots from distance. Eddie Nketiah needs to be on his toes and we need to maybe just stink house a 1-0 win and get out of there because they're going to stink house it out. Let's be real. Yeah, and if we can get out of there with any kind of victory, I don't care what the performance is. Real talk, you're hearing this live and direct at 25 minutes past 11 Espanol time. Yeah, I don't care how we play tomorrow. Beat them. Just beat them, please. Just beat them. New manager, stink house, park the bus settings, just beat them. I don't care if it's a double deflection off the referee's backside. Just score 1-0 to the Arsenal. We move on. One game off the board. We move 8 points clear. Now the pressure's on City. And we will sit there on Sunday happy with the fact that we're 8 points clear, 18 games to go. And now we're going to witness Man City away to Tottenham in a ground that they have never scored in. But it is what it is. I do think we'll win. I'm going to say prediction-wise, they're not scoring. We're definitely scoring. I'm going to go with most of you in the chat, 2-0. Soon as we go a goal up, and hopefully we do that early, their whole game plan goes out the window. I don't see that happening early. They're going to make it extremely difficult. Maybe a 79th minute 1-0 up, and then they go for it to try and equalise, and then we just ping them on the break 2-0. Trossard scores tomorrow if it's a 2-0. Trossard will score. 4-1. Big up Drew, man. Come on. Yeah, big up Cole, man. Big up everyone in here, man. I'm wrapping this up in literally 6 minutes, so I'm going to pin as many comments as possible. Everyone's mainly saying 2. I need a 4-0. Bro, I'll just take a 1-0. Stinky, dirty, horrible performance. 1-0. I'll be happy with that. Another game off the board and puts the pressure on City on Sunday. 2-0. Yeah, most people are saying 2-0. Odegaard, free kick, maybe. Long shot. Thomas Partey, long shot. Parry from dinosaur arms. Eddie tap in. Trossard, maybe. Yeah, man. Jorginho Pen, 3-0 says Checkers. Jorginho Pen, I'm not even sure he's going to play. Chris is going mad. 5-0, you know. Every time I predict a 5-0 win, we lose. So I'm not predicting 5-0 again. They're not scoring. They got no chance of scoring. We've got the best away defense, I think, in the league. And we have got the best away record in the league. Man said Arteta 19, Lee 0. I don't know what you've been watching, bro, but Arteta's still trying to catch me up. I grew up on slapping Everton. Yeah, we slapped them pretty much quite a lot until this manager got here, but 1-0 Everton. Get in the bin. All right, listen, no joke, yeah, real talk, right? It wouldn't surprise me if they stink out a 1-0 victory. I've seen it all with this team. And listen, I was there the last time we beat them back in 2017. I was there watching a 5-0 victory. A 5-2, sorry, I'm lying. A 5-2. Since then, we ain't beaten them. And they have got a new manager. It's not a walk in the park. Like all the people predicting 4s and 5s, like good luck. Hopefully it is that. But yeah, I don't see it. Hopefully, Lewis, we score in the first 15s, but I don't know. Man City and Chelsea are serious contenders to sign Arsenal star Ethan Nawari. Wow. Okay. Well, he ain't getting a game at Chelsea anytime soon. Who are you rooting for Tottenham City? Bro, it is the history of the Tottenham. Yeah, they ain't going to do nothing. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing, man. Man City will beat them comfortably. 3-1, 3-0, something like that. Yado's going 0-0. Ooh, Everton got this money in the bank. I'm going 2-0, man. I think we'll beat them. Yeah, they're hardly going to come out their half, man. It's going to be crazy. They're just going to sit there and just park the bus, hope for a draw. Yeah, and it's like, right, okay, now that game's out the way. I don't know who the next games are, but this is probably the hardest game that they could have had for his first game. So we're top of the league for a reason. Yeah, and that's because we played the best football. We got the best or second best defense. And we've been one of the best teams to watch this season. We've got some good performers all around the park. Oh my God, Lee's being so toxic and negative. It's mad. But there we go. Is theirs gold? Everton, Brentford, Villa, Leicester, Bournemouth, Fulham, Palace in February and March. You missed City as well, bro. You missed City. Day after Valentine's Day. Hop skip J20. 3-0 says Ove. Will Iwobi score? Nah, they ain't scoring, bro. We're beating them. We're beating Brentford. And then imagine we take something out of the City game. Now they're effed. Because if they don't get any points against Tottenham, but we win against Everton, we're 8 points clear with a game in hand, which is Everton at home, which, by the way, is the easiest 3 points we'll ever have all season. Even with Sean Dyche, we battered them at the Emirates. We battered them 5-0 last season. We lost 2-1 away. But at home, we slap them every year. But now imagine they don't beat Tottenham. And now imagine we get something off them. All of a sudden, by the time we go back into Europa League in March, we literally could be 12, 13, 14 points clear. Or we could be second. And that is how great the Premier League is. And this is why every top player wants to play here. And this is why they get paid the big dollar. Everton have got Liverpool after us. Oh, although saying that, Liverpool are trash, mate. Yeah, like literally Liverpool are trash. You're telling me Chelsea spends 600 mil and still play Havertz, Gallagher, Mount and Ziyech? Bro, it's disgusting. It stinks. Havertz stinks, bro. Havertz stinks. Yeah, that guy is nicking a living. When he had that chance where he hit the post, I knew he was never going to score that. Any decent footballer takes that with the outside of their boot, just flips it over the keeper. He tried to do the instep, took way too long to do it. Mad, isn't it? It's actually mad. Yeah, Brentford at home, we'll beat them. We'll beat them. And then we've got Man City, which is going to be difficult. But it is what it is, man. 8 wins out of 8. Hey, talking of wins, I might be a multi-millionaire off the Euro jackpot tonight. I haven't even checked. But listen, I'm going to wrap this up in less than 30 seconds. So I wanted it under half an hour. But listen, big up to everyone who has watched. Big up to Mr. B with a donation. Smash the like button. Come on. There's 620 people in this building right now, yeah? 155 on the likes. Come on, 300 real quick, people. Come on. Traction control. Let's go. 300 real quick. Tomorrow I will be live and direct with a watch along with my boy Ola. I will be doing the fan cams and then I'll be doing player ratings, of course. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Make sure you come and tune in. I'll be live an hour before kickoff. And hey, Potter, another blank for you. You're not beating us. We'll see, bro. We'll see. I'm in a pub in Cardiff waiting on the bag to arrive. This guy tries to get me cancelled every time. Big up Travis, man. Come on, my guy. Yeah, I'm just a muggy mug, man. Numpty YouTuber. How dare I? What do I know? But anyway, is Iwobi afraid of it? I think he is. I think he is. But anyway, I've gone 30 seconds over. So big up to all of you lot, man. Yeah, 11:30 start time, which is 12:30 Spaniel time. So in 13 hours from now, I'll be live. Well, you'll be having the countdown timer blazing out in 13 hours from now. Crazy. But yeah, come on. Big up to everyone inside, man. Stop throwing money at me. I want to go. Slap the likes. Come on, Captain's Corner. Big up, man. Real one. Love. Big up Lior as well. Come on. Loads of real ones in this chat tonight. Day ones and that. Yeah, come on. I'll test your jaw on that. Bro, anyone who ever says, oh, I'd love to test your jaw, listen, what you do after dark is nothing to do with me in 2023. I'm a poet. I fully know it. And on that non-binary bombshell, I'm ending this stream before I get cancelled. I'm going to go and drink another 2 litres of water, probably piss all night, and be back again at 11:30 UK time. But listen, big up to everyone who has watched, man. Appreciate it. Love. Adios, amigos. Yeah, man. It's all good. 2-0 Arsenal tomorrow. Come on. Up the Arsenal. Share that, you mugs.